Welcome back, pure structure traders and YouTube, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is November 10th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be November 11th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil, give you guys some of the levels we'll be looking at. So again, if you guys do like these videos, if they're helpful, if you guys are getting a lot from it, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, we had a little bit of a support bounce that happened early in the morning, and then we started to just travel to the downside from there. Did we move up into our level of 40, I think it was like 46.77, right around these 77.78s, and then started to pull down deeper from there. Got as low as 46.29.50 and a little bit below that, trying to touch our 21.50s, and then you can see a nice V bottom to push right back up. So we want to look out for some resistances, nice downtrend continuation, as we were still in a downtrend even in the morning. Had some good resistance up at those 77s. We caught a good opportunity long, but the short didn't get too much on that. But we want to see if we can continue this downward move. Either we get the resistance here at 46.50.75. If we can't hold support on top of that, we can look for a nice double top and then a pull down. And if not in that area, then our next level up above that is going to be these 46.59s. We're going to look for some resistance in this area and then get a potential push down from there. Now, if we get back above these 46.59s, we could see the market try to travel up to our next resistance areas, 46.69, then above that 77 to right around the 80s. So we'll look out for that. For those who want the long opportunity, again, our area is going to be down here, 46.29.50 as the first support. And if we can get below that, 21.50 and then 46.13.25 as the next areas of support. So we'll keep an eye out for that on S&P. Let's go ahead and move over into gold. So moving over into gold, you can see kind of popped through some levels, got resistance that came in right around these 1857s, above that 1860.6, and we started to travel back down. Support coming in at these 1845s. You can see one touch and then came back for a nice double bottom move for a push up higher. Want to see if we actually fail to get a new push higher. If we do, we may end up rejecting right off these 57s. That would be nice, and then pulling down off a nice double top back into support. Again, support 53.6, then about 18.50, and then below that 45. Next level below 45 for me is going to be 1834.9, is where that red line is. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But for those who want the short opportunity, I'm looking for a double top here, 57, and then a short down. If not, I am looking for the market to come down into this support here at 45 and then get a push back up. Now we do have the middle areas, which you can see right around these 50 and 53.6s, but I'm probably not going to be looking for that mid area. I'm going to kind of leave it out. So I'm going to probably put this, erase this line right here to give me just a little bit space in between my levels here. But again, if we get a nice double top, I will be looking for a downside move into 1845 as the next level of support. And then if we can't get through that level, that's where I'm going to be looking for the long opportunity as well. Let's go ahead and move over into crude oil. So moving over into crude oil for you guys, you can see we had a nice downward move today. Did catch some good resistance and short opportunities here for the move lower. We got past our level 82.98. Thought that was going to be the target. We actually started to move down even further. I like that we actually double top right underneath the 82.98s and then started to move down even deeper than that. We got as low as these 80.99s and then started to bounce from there. So we are bearish on oil as well, so keep that in mind. If we can't make a new high here, we want to see if we can actually get back up over here. If we fail to get above these 81.89s, we are looking for a continued short to the downside into 81.46 and then below that 80.99. Next support level down below 80.43 and then 80.05 as the next support levels down below. So those are going to be our bigger levels that we look out for. For those who want the long opportunities, you can either try these 80.99s. You could have a micro level in between. For me, this is going to be a micro area because we kind of broke above it. But these 81.46s, maybe to travel back up to retest these 81.89s. If we fail to get through, then you could look for the short. But for those who want that long opportunity, Again, a better level for me is going to be those 80.99s, but you could have a mid level here that you try to look for an upside. But this one here, this mid level, it can go both ways. It can go down, it can go up. If you're trying to fade this downward trend, you can get a little bit risky right in the middle of this area. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking out for some trade opportunities, I'd go with the exhaustive levels, 81.89 or 82.19 for the short, and the support 80.99 as the support level for the exhaust level. This should be a nice double bottom if it can't get through that level. So that could be a good opportunity back to the upside. But that pretty much wraps it up for S&P 500 gold and also oil. Again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button if you find it very helpful. If you guys find this to be a lot of good information, please go ahead and type that into YouTube. If you guys have any questions, again, you can put your questions in YouTube as well. We're looking to help you guys with that. Again, if you guys are going to trade though, make sure you guys trade well. You guys take care. You have a good night.